him WaLsH Jr.
Yeah,
That is a mouthful. Do you go, is that how you always say your name?
I mean, you know, it's Pat. It's, I got nicknames. I go, oh, it's Pat. I got nicknames and all
So
that.
it can be Pat.
What are your nicknames?
Are you
my father's
Lieutenant
my hero,
Pat? You
so.
look kind of military.
Yeah, I got this over in Birmingham, England. We had a boxing match against some cops, and we got these as a show of respect.
Wait, what?
Crushed them.
Did you just say boxing match?
We were just talking about the Queen. So were these bobbies? That you were?
These were Bobby outfits, and we beat up on some Bobbies. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm really gullible.
No, I'm serious.
You beat them up?
Well, we had a boxing match.
Like a legit boxing
A
match?
legit boxing match.
Like who against who?
Well, PaTRiCK's Gym against.
And your name happens to be Pat.
Well, no. My name's Pat. Yeah. And
So you were at Patty's gym?
I'm at PaTRiCK's
No
Gym.
relation?
PaTRiCK's Gym in Birmingham, England.
Okay.
And we
Not
boxed
Alabama.
No, we boxed a bunch of cops, and they gave us their jackets
Because you won?
because we won.
Really? What did they look like at the end of the play?
Wow.
They were a little battered, you know.
Really? That is so cool.
Man,
How
you know-
gentlemanly of them to give you their jackets. Like,
I
wait,
think
if you lost, would you have given your jacket?
I almost lost. Everybody else crushed. I had a tough fight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So you box
A little bit, yeah.
still to this day?
Just to stay in shape.
Really?
Yeah.
But like still in like fight mode?
I'm always in fight mode.
Is that right? So wait, but you're a creative guy.
Kind of, yeah. I
And
think
you
so.
do film and stuff like this?
Film, yeah.
And photography?
That's just kind of, I don't
Animation
consider it,
is a big thing,
because
right?
animation's big, yeah. I do some stunt work,
Get out!
yeah. That's why I have a beard.
Oh,
Usually
so
I'll
who are
grow
you
a beard.
stunting
Does
right
the
now?
beard equal stunt?
Macho?
Macho, no macho.
Yeah.
I was actually working on a film called Noah.
Okay.
That's
And
about
who-
Noah's Ark.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
I've
there's
heard
a
of
flood?
So there's a flood. It's all rain machines at night, and it's very cold. And
So they're filming right now?
They're filming now. in
So
Long
are you
Island.
on the
Sure,
boat?
Long Island.
Long Island?
Wow.
So no, I wasn't on the boat, but I was, you know, I guess it's like a lot of stuff happening up to, you know, him taking off with all the stuff, you know.
Like the
you know,
animals?
So
stuff.
do they show, or
So-
they show the making of the ark and everything, or?
They probably will, and it's unbelievable. I mean, it is absolutely incredible.
Who's
See,
Noah?
They
Did you
built
say?
Russell Crowe.
Get out!
So are you his stuntman?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm just like a peon stuntman.
Oh. Like one
Whatever,
of the other
peon
people.
stuntman who
Right,
won
right.
a
One of the
jacket,
like
who won one of the coats from the cops in Birmingham.
That was a while
yeah.
back.
So you're like a stuntman for someone who doesn't get on the ark.
Well, yeah, I only.
Because it's just Noah, right?
Yeah, well,
Well, his family.
I don't
And the
know.
animals.
Yeah, they didn't really fill me in on the, you know, the whole entire script or whatever, but I was there just to kind of run up and, you know, push people out of the way and do some fighting, and then they were supposedly like, they got these, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about this stuff, but whatever. Anyway,
Did you
as
sign
you're
a
going out-
non-disclosure agreement before leaving?
I think I'm good. I don't know. So, but there's like, as everybody's running up, these like monsters come out of the ground, you know. So.
Oh, so it's
There's-
definitely
well, there's-
2012 Noah.
So there's a
Monsters?
lot of visual effects and stuff, and they like come out, you know, and they throw everybody back, and people are like, "What's going on?" You know. And so I'm one of those guys. It's like, what's
Wow.
Totally gonna watch this.
Yeah.
So we have a big
Like,
thing about
Oh, I
like
think
those
it's-
kind of doomsday movies. You know, they're just like, oh, that's so big and ridiculous and unrealistic, but I love it.
Yeah. Apparently, there was a lot going on prior to Noah. Like people were camping out, like, is this guy really for real? You know, there's gonna be floods or whatever. So I guess it's about that.
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
really work the whole.
And do they have any time frame for this film?
I think it's supposed to come out in 2013, I believe.
Like probably Passover.
Oh, yeah, that would
That's
make
a good
sense,
thing.
right?
You should be their PR girl.
Yeah, right.
You're on the PR scene, yeah.
It should be during those holidays or
Yeah.
something, right?
That'd
That's
be
Moses, but Moses, what's the difference, right?
I think that would be a good.
Yeah,
Kick off.
but I doubt it will be ready by then. More like Christmas 2013.
Could be, yeah. I know they
I guess
spent,
it
sounds
depends
like
on
a
how far
big
along they
film.
it's
are.
$130 million film.
Yeah, it sounds like a big one. Well, Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to be like, that's the budget right there.
Yeah, and they got these giant arcs that they built, you know, and they have
Nice.
like underground like reservoir systems that pump the water up.
Talk into here.
Pump the water up into the rain machines, you know, and then all the rain comes down and it's super cold and everybody, like I had a bottoms to a wetsuit on and a lot of other stunt guys had, you know, full on dry suits because you just get, it's just crazy out there, you know.
That's
People getting
nuts.
So you
hypothermia.
have fun doing this kind of stuff?
It was great, yes.
So, all right, so for what you do though, you have a family business too, right?
It's not really a family business. We are dealing with, you know, kids stuff, so family friendly
Okay.
animation. Yeah.
So what have you done with the animation? Like the bean stuff, I see.
Yeah, we have a couple full, you know, feature scripts. We have one script that we've are about 75% done with animation. So it's a very New
It's a
York
long process, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, people just think it's little drawings that
Oh, yeah.
dance around in your.
There's so
It
much that
takes
goes
so
into
long.
it.
It's amazing that there's so much animation.
Well, we do
Yeah.
CG
It's
animation, you know, so it's all on the computer.
Mhm.
So you have to like pre-visualize all this stuff before you build it into the
Right, you
computer.
do all the
And
storyboard.
then I didn't know a whole lot about it. I mean, I grew up on Pong and asteroids and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I want to do computer games, you know, and started that a long time ago, and then pushed the process and learned and you know, and got a good team around me, you know, and that I think is the most important and the most difficult thing about putting something together. Such that when we're talking about our competitors are DreamWorks, Blue Sky, Pixar, you know,
Yeah.
we like to say that we're like the next Pixar.
Wow.
We're the only people doing it in New York. So we have that New York quality that I don't think exists anywhere else. I think that's what's special. And it's very independent. We don't have any big backers. I don't know anybody with money anymore. So, you know,
I will.
Yeah.
So, no, I noticed like a lot of the characters, so are they all shapes of beans? Did I get that correct?
Yeah, it's very
They are
organic.
beans.
It's very organic.
Do you have a favorite bean?
I do. Streech, who is the kind of like the lead singer of the Cool Beans, which they're modeled after the Monkees, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin. They're like a rock, you know, they got that rock feel.
Yeah, there's a single we could download right on your
There
website
is, yeah,
right now.
yeah, there is.
Checking
And I'm
it
not
out.
Yeah,
exactly
cool.
sure that.
Those are cool beans.
Yeah, they are. They are cool beans.
Cool Beans on the scene, man.
Yeah. So, what is your website, and what are you wanting people to come to your website for?
Our website is thecoolbeansmovie.com, and you can come there for downloads, free downloads, get a fix on the beans, see what they're about, check their design, their feel, their groove.
I like that. Get a
And,
bean fix.
Yeah, get a bean fix. And you know, we have a lot of other stuff going on. Other than the beans,
Yeah.
that's just like, you know, that's our main project, and all this other stuff.
And when do
is-
you think it's going to be ready for
It
distribution?
really depends on financing, you know, if we have to do it like raw dog style, like, you know, real New Yorkers and
Yeah,
just
like us.
pound it out, you know,
That's
it's going
it.
to take a couple of years, but,
Yeah.
and I've been at it for over 10 years,
Wow.
so, you know, it's a
Wow.
definite passion, a lot of ups and downs, but you ride it out and you hope that, you know, you prevail, you know, you take all this adversity and learn from it and make it happen. So
Did you ever see Jonah and the Veggie Tales?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
you might.
Yeah.
find out.
That movie was made for 20. No,
It
it was
kind
made
of-
for 16 million. It made 26 million.
It kind of blends the
Wow.
beans and Noah. Because it has that biblical thing
It
about
does.
Jonah.
It
Yeah,
does.
it kind of
It's
does.
a little way out there. You
I
know?
love the way she just
It does, though.
These
wraps it
characters
all
didn't
around.
have.
But it does. Like Mr. Asparagus is like he's like
Yeah.
gospel-ish, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that, you know, because I was trying to do this since from the first CG animation. So I'm like, oh man, Toy Story came out. I can't believe they beat me
Right.
with a punch.
That's
you know?
what happens,
And then it was
though.
like next one, and next one, next one. And then all of a sudden, VeggieTales comes out. I'm thinking, oh man, these guys don't even have eyes.
I
Like some of them
know.
were just like, are they going to get away with this? You know, and they did.
They
made
did.
26 million.
Yeah.
The first company ended up going out of business. But yeah, they had a huge following.
They
you know?
did.
And it was very
Did
religious.
you
Like,
see
it's-
that?
It
Did
was.
you see that as incentive though? Like that there's there's an audience for this?
Definitely.
Oh, there's an
Definitely.
audience for anything. If
I mean,
it's-
animation, kid stuff, family-friendly stuff
Mm-hmm.
is there. You know, and I've always been saying that, and it's basically for a long while until probably Delta, which was a total flop.
Elgo.
There was anything that you built in animation form, CG form, was going to make some money. So now it's kind of changing because there is a lot of stuff, but there's nothing that's got that like New York edge, you know, that funky feeling.
Yeah.
And that's what we got. We got that Bugs Bunny, Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, that edgy stuff that's made on a
All right, so
shoestring.
now that we're into the edgy stuff, we got to move a little. And on our show, we always like to ask for a skeleton from your closet.
Okay.
So it is National Eat for Prune Day, and we got prunes for you and the skeleton bucket.
Okay.
It's a trick or treat month. So would you please share a skeleton for a prune?
God, my father loved prunes. I
Yeah,
really
and they're
like
not
them.
beans,
Do I
but they
eat them?
can do the same thing as a bean.
They do. And you know what? I'll just in because it's natural or because it's prune day.
Yeah.
My skeleton would be I shit my pants once.
What
In a
happened?
cab.
Oh, were you
Yeah,
grown
yeah.
up?
No, I went to like this grappa party down the East Village, you know, and I was staying in Midtown. I sleep in my studio. It's a secret, but.
So you get two.
So, I'm like, it's all. I always think I can make it home, not just traffic, whatever. It's like early in the morning too, if something happened, for whatever reason we got caught up in traffic, and I'm thinking, oh man, there's no Starbucks open and whatever, and I'm like, panic, and I'm
The
like,
closer you get,
but
the
you know what?
harder.
I went to a massage. I went to a massage place
Oh, God.
because they give you like the shower and stuff beforehand. So it all worked out. It was good. But the lady was like, "Oh, well," and I'm like,
Help yourself.
Yes,
Be careful
Really just-
when you leave.
He earned that. He earned
Yeah.
so.
So last shout
I don't think
out.
I've ever even had a prune.
Well, they're pretty good. They're nothing.
They're good for you.
They are
They're very
anything
good.
but
I like it.
old fashioned.
Yeah.
Plums. Dried plums.
It's actually very good.
They're good.
They
They
are
are.
good.
They're really
Like
good.
it, yeah.
They
I
are.
just looked at them. My father used to eat them.
Scary,
I was
you
like,
know.
I'm not eating that.
Exactly.
you know?
No, they're really good.
Especially prunes and chicken.
Really? All right, we'll have to have you bring it next time.
That
So,
sounds cool.
last shout outs. Your website is the Cool Beans.
TheCoolBeansMovie.com. We have WaLsHFamilyMedia.com. We also just wrote
Wait,
a book.
WaLsHFamilyMedia.com.
WaLsHFamilyMedia.com. That's our company. We produced a book just recently about a kid that grows up in Racetown, USA, and he's he goes on these adventures with very competitive edge, and he happens to be paralyzed from the waist down. So it's a new kind of story with a new kind of hero.
Nice.
And,
Oh,
it's very,
that's
it's
the
very, very
Paralympics.
inspiring. Yeah, it's super cool.
That's awesome.
Exactly. I wanted to go to the Paralympics, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't get them funds up. But yeah, I think that's a cool thing. That's racevilleusa.com.
Nice.
So we got some other
Good for
other
you.
stuff
So you're
going
gonna
on.
have to come back to
Stay
tell us
tuned, guys.
more.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
so
I
much.
love the WaLsH Jr.
Oh,
It
thank you.
rocks.
Yay, we
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your jacket. We'll be back with more with Lucier.
Guys.